What's up, everybody? Today we're going to take a look at Richmond. This is that area south of Highway 44 across Megason from the main Richmond area. So you can see this is what it is right here. This is it. We are flying toward the south. Megason is on the right. Buena Vista is on the left. And Buena Vista runs right into Megason there. You can see the traffic circle, and then Megason runs all the way down alongside the turnpike. St. John's is on the north side, and then the turnpike is on the opposite side. So this area is obviously under construction. You can see the walls are going up. I'm not expecting to see a whole lot over here very soon in terms of houses. I mean, it's possible, but I wouldn't bet on it anytime soon. And then right up here where Megason hits Highway 44, that is Brownwood Square. You have a movie theater there, you have Publix there, you have pretty much everything, all your retail, your shopping, the Publix Plaza. Obviously there's restaurants on the square. World of Beer, no longer World of Beer in Spanish Springs. That is the movie theater right there. You can see the apartments, or the lofts, the lofts of Brownwood. And then you do have a Brownwood Bridge. That is the golf cart bridge that goes over Highway 44 and into Brownwood for golf cart traffic. And that's just to the north of this Richmond area. We're going to see the main Richmond area here in just a second. Those big buildings you see in the middle of your screen at the top, that's a Brownwood Health and Spa. So this is the main Richmond area here. And this area was just done a couple years ago. There was supposed to be a hotel in here where you see that water right there in the middle with that semicircle thing to walk out. Clarendon Recreation Center is right in the middle with the sand volleyball courts and all that kind of stuff right there. You also have Okahumpka Rec Center, which is directly south of the Richmond area. And you have Lake Okahumpka over here, which we're going to take a look at in just a minute. I haven't really flown over this area in quite some time. I've done several food truck events right here in the St. John's area, and there is Lake Okahumpka here. You see these look like kind of floating islands over here that you can see. A lot of vegetation now in the area. And up at the top in the middle of the screen, that is the Continental Country Club. There's some entrances in there. Megason goes all along that St. John's area to the right where you see all these houses. That is that St. John's area. And then this is the Okahumpka Rec Center. Right where this little semicircle out here is. We're going to zoom in on that. And that's where that is. They were talking about kayak rentals and all that type of stuff over here. I have never seen any of that come to fruition. Feel free to mention that in the comments. But they were talking about kayak rentals and paddleboard rentals, actually, when they first talked about these areas. So there's that space kind of boat ramp area to Continental Country Club, and this is all the way on the other side of Lake Okahumpka, and that entrance is a boat ramp. Continental Country Club is kind of in the middle of the villages now. You have it over, it's just south of Highway 44 and right across the street from Chitty Chatty, pretty close. So you can see you got the new Richmond area and then Richmond right behind it. On the opposite side of the turnpike, you have DeLuna. And we're gonna fly over it again. I'll give you a little closer look of it. This whole area, this is looking toward Wildwood, Florida, which is the little town or city, I guess you would say. That is pretty close. This area is super centrally located. The only thing I would say about this area is that there's a lot of water around it. And if you've ever been around these areas when the sun goes down, the mosquitoes come out. So St. John's is pretty rough with that. And here's a little closer look. Very centrally located though, a lot of retail around it. I would recommend 7 out of 10. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.